Hey there, everybody. It's Paul from Velo. This week, I want to talk about the 5 things you should not do when you go into a bike shop. Let's go. All right, so you've decided to pull your bike out of the garage and you want to go to the bike shop and get it fixed up. So today we're going to talk about 5 different things you should not do if you're going to go into a bike shop with your bike. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing, when you walk in, you're going to find that there's going to be some service people there and they have a list of things they're already working on. So if your bike needs a lot of work or even a little bit of work, the chances of jumping to the front of the line are about like that. So be courteous, talk to the guys, see what's going on. If you need a fine little tuning on your derailleur, a little brake adjustment, things like that, we can knock out 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. It's no problem. But if you need like your bottom bracket rebuilt or something major, brake bleeds are always time consuming. Those things you're going to have to wait, get in line just like everybody else, because there's a whole bunch of other people in front of you that you're all, they want to ride too. So it's number one. Shops are stressed out. It's a tough time right now. So if you understand what's going on from the bike shop mechanic's point of view, things might work out a little better. Okay. Number 2, dirty bikes. This one is a crusher. If you come into the shop and your bike's covered with mud, that's one thing. We can wash that off pretty easy, charge you a little bit more, clean that up. But if it's covered with like spider webs and spiders or dog poop on the tires, that's a problem. And I'll tell you from firsthand experience, I was truing a wheel that had some dog poop crusted on it, and I thought it was stuck on there pretty good, and I started spinning it in the truing stand, and a piece of poop flew off and hit me in the face, and that wasn't very nice. So, number 3, if you tell me, oh, I can get that cheaper on Amazon, my blood pressure is going to go up. I'm going to look at you funny, and I'm going to say, well, we have a pretty good deal on it right here, plus you're already here, and you don't have to pay shipping. Come on. You can get anything on Amazon, but you're not going to get, face-to-face service, someone that's actually there talking to you, giving you advice, tons of advice for free. And that free advice, there's value in that. So don't tell me you can get it on Amazon. Now, the next thing is if you're talking to one of us, especially the salespeople, and you say, well, I can get this on Amazon, and you pull out your phone and you go, oh, well, what about this? Well, look at this here. Says it's $36.95 right here. Do you have one of these right here? Do you have this part right here? Do you have this XT brake lever and hose combination here? Do you have one of those? Because this guy has it. I mean, come on. That kind of stuff just drives everybody crazy. So please don't do that. Next thing, number 3. Oh, what are you up to? Yeah, we're up to number 3. So if you bring your bike in and it needs work, and you come in and you tell the mechanic, hey, here's how you should fix this, then why are you at the shop? Because you're telling us how to fix it. Maybe you don't have the tools, or you worked on it yourself and things kind of went wrong. All you got to do is say, I tried fixing this, it didn't work. Can you hook me up, and we'll fix you up. Some common things that we see are spokes super tight as a drum, headset bearings in upside down, pedals stripped right out of the crank, cranks loose on the bottom bracket, things flopping around, brake levers turned up in the air, people trying to bleed brakes at home without any tools, and fluid goes all over the place, and they come in and go, yeah, my brakes just stopped working. I mean, if you tell us exactly what you did, you're going to get a whole lot better service, because we're going to know where to start. So please just be honest, and we'll fix up your problem. Next thing, if you come in and say, I just need a tube, that's it, just a tube, and we look at your bike and we put it in the stand and it's falling apart, brakes don't work, wheels are bent, things are rubbing, things are making all kinds of noise, and you go, yeah, just give me a tube. If we go ahead and put that tube in there and you leave and go out and try to ride it, it's going to fall apart and you're going to come back, and it's just not going to be a pleasant experience. So if your bike's falling apart or it really needs work, let us do the work. Or if you don't want, we can sell you a new bike and we can scrap that old one. Just make sure that if your bike is unrideable, if your wheels are missing spokes, or, maybe we changed the tube for you a year ago and you brought it in and say, oh, I got a flat again. Those things happen. If you're out riding the bike, riding bikes can make flat tires. It's just part of the deal. So make sure your bike is rideable. If not, let us fix it. Or there's going to be a little back and forth and we'll come to a solution. And finally, I got a bonus for you. If you come in and you ask for a job at the bike shop and we're fixing a flat tire on your bike, chances are you're not going to be working there with us. Simple repairs like that are something you should be able to knock out at home. If you have dreams of being a bike mechanic, go ahead and get on your bike, work on it, tear it all apart, take every single piece apart, put it all back together. Get your mom's bike, your little brother's bike, take those apart, put them back together, really understand how it works. Take all the spokes out, put them all back together. Make sure that thing works. Make sure you have the experience. Because training in a bike shop, it's hard to do. It's almost impossible because we're such a fast environment and you got to be going 100 miles an hour. So that's one that happens more often than you would think. So no experience is not going to work. So if you think you have experience, then that's another thing. We can discuss that. So to wrap this up, just be honest with your mechanic. Be honest with us. You'll get the best service. Your bike will be running smooth, and we'll fix up all those problems. Just get out your wallet, spend the money that you need to get it going, and we'll take care of it. That's all you got to do. Maybe a few parts, a couple tires, whatever. And that's it for this week. So if you guys have any comments, or maybe in a few other items that you'd like to discuss about silliness at the bike shop, comment down below, hit the little subscribe button, and let's keep doing this. I'm having fun. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.